Hi there, Shannon here. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've been on camera. I've done a lot of top-down videos, how-tos, tours, things like that. But I wanted to do a quick video just to let those of you who have been kind enough to join me here on my channel and subscribe about some changes that are going to be happening. I'm going to be changing the name of my title, and I'm going to be changing some of the content that I create here. And it all frankly comes down to mental health. I have been struggling. I am mom to a child with exceedingly rare special needs. I mean, less than 100 people in the world at this point have been diagnosed with the genetic condition that our adopted son has, and that diagnosis didn't even come down till he was 12. And so from the age of 2.5 to 12, I struggled trying to help this boy as best I could without knowing what was wrong, and without having the support of the medical community. More often than not, doctors just told us we may never know what's wrong. And in fact, there are still things that we still don't have answers to. Again, long story short, it has taken a tremendous toll on me. I gave up my career as a teacher so that I could be at home in order to care for him and to navigate any issues, because there were many when he was in school. And now I'm finding myself at a crossroads. I have an adult son who is in college, who is typically developing, if you can call it typical. Whew, he's way smarter than I am. And then we have Mark. And both of our sons, our biological son is over 18 now. He'll be 19 in about a month. And Mark will be 18 here in just a few short months. But Mark will not be a typical adult because he will still need a significant amount of support. And now I'm at a place where I'm finding I'm not where I want to be. And frankly, I'm not happy. And I decided I am the person responsible for that. We have to, take ownership of our own happiness and make decisions that help improve our own mental health. So that's what I'm going to be doing here in the short, not so distant future. I have decided that I am going to start writing for children, which is ironic because I already do that in my professional role. When I couldn't teach in the classroom anymore, I actually became a writer, and I write for children in a curriculum sense. And I decided, well, one of the most enjoyable things for me when I was teaching the classroom was telling stories. And I thought, well, I'm going to try my hand at writing stories for kids, writing children's books. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to completely rebrand my identity online. That includes here on YouTube. I may or may not delete all my other social media accounts. I haven't decided if that's good for my mental health or not. So the verdict on that remains to be seen. But I will be changing my branding, changing the name of this channel. And I will no longer be sharing how-tos in terms of like dealing with trauma or making difficult choices. And here's why. I think there's a lot of value in videos like that. However, for me, I'm finding by sharing that kind of content, I'm having to relive traumatic events and traumatic memories that would probably be better. I would be better served if I learned to let some of those go. And while there's value in working through trauma, and there's certainly value in working through your emotions, I think there's a lot of truth in knowing that we feel what we focus on. And right now, I need to focus on a new goal. I need to focus on a new challenge. And it needs to be completely outside of my hat that I wear as mom and caregiver to Mark. So I am going to be rebranding myself and going in a completely new direction. And I'm going to take you on that journey. So a lot of the videos I'm going to be sharing coming up in the next couple weeks, hopefully the next few months, will be still office supplies, still index cards, still project planning. And if you're interested, I'll even give you some insight and some peek into my journey as I set off to become a children's author, a children's writer. And if you're willing, I'm even looking for some beta readers. So anyway, I just wanted to give you all a heads up so that when you see all these changes, you're not caught off guard and you have some insight into why and how they're taking place. And if you continue to stick around, thank you so much for joining me on my journey. And let this be your encouragement to make some specific and concrete changes to make yourself happy too. If you are not where you want to be, that's okay, because we don't have to stay there, right? We all have the ability to make choices and to make change and to take action. So you're going to see me taking some action, and that's a vulnerable place to be, but it's just as exciting too. So anyway, I hope you look forward to the new videos ahead, and thanks for watching this video. Until the next one, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.